In this video, we're going to cover everything new that's come to Gorebox version 15.17.42 beta. Now in the older version of the game, this is what happens when I look up at the sun. Well, basically nothing. But in the newer version of the game, this is what happens when I look up at the sun. You can see the little lens flare that you get now. In the older version, I'm looking at the legacy tower right here and well, it just looks like this. In the newer version, however, you can see slight reflections have been added to shiny objects in the game. This is the lighting in the older version of the game. And this is the lighting in the newer version of the game. So it definitely does look more beautiful now. This is what the lighting looks like in the old version of the game. And this is what the lighting looks like in the new version of the game. Now this is what it looks like when I spawn in a Shadow Mutant in the older version of the game. His aura is kind of small, but in the newer version of the game when I spawn him in, his aura is kind of massive now. And if you guys can notice, the shadows even seem to stick to the walls and the roof and even the floor. So the Shadow Mutant definitely looks a lot more scarier and spookier now. Right under the Shadow Mutant as well, the shadows actually travel to the walls as well. They've even entered this hotel room right above him. This is kind of crazy, bro. Okay guys, next up, the simulated scopes now actually work. As you guys can see, I'm standing in front of this Godol right here, and you can even see his little face in the scope right here. And if you aim with it right now, it even shows up in the scope which shows up on your screen. Bro, you're kinda ugly. Now in the previous video, I complained about a bug where I couldn't get past doorways easily without my gun colliding into a door frame. But in the new update, that bug has been fixed. So that's pretty cool. Whether you kicked at the air or at the ground, it was basically the same thing in the older versions of the game, but in the newer version, there's now a stomping animation when you kick at the ground. Let's see how it performs on this Godol right here. Ow! Buddy? You good, bro? Okay, let me try that again. I fixed you. I fixed you, buddy. You're all good now. Nothing to worry about. Now in the previous version of the game, we were limited to just 2 server regions, but now we have a whole 9 of them, plus an automatic server region as well. I'm going to choose India right here. I'm going to choose the official multiplayer servers, and as you guys can see right here, most of the servers are unfortunately empty. But they might get more full after the game leaves the beta version. Okay guys, so I did some more fishing, and I managed to catch a whole entire little turtle right here. Even he flaps around and stuff. That's kind of cute actually. Okay, how much does this guy sell for? Just 15 Gorebox, get out of here! Thanks to Drain Z for telling us about this. Okay guys, so now I want to talk about a bug real quick. After I activate the Observer boss fight, the map doesn't get the red filter that it usually gets. And everything is still bright out. And I don't even see where the Observer is. Observer? Where you at, bro? Oh, okay, I got a flashlight and it became nighttime. I guess he spawned in right now. He's kind of transparent right now and the graphics are glitching out a little bit. Okay guys, now I'm gonna activate the worst curse boss fight and everything is a bit way too red. Sup bro, I can barely see you right now. If I'm not wrong, he does appear to be slightly more taller right now. So yeah, this is just way too red and this bug needs to be fixed as well. Now for some quick map atmosphere changes. This is what the desert bridge map looks like in the older version of the game. So the desert bridge looks to be a lot more foggy right now. At one point the developers tried adding a constant sandstorm to this place, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Okay, right now I'm in Polar 6 at nighttime and this is what it looks like. In the newer version, however, you can see more fog and better lighting. This is what the void map used to look like earlier, kind of dull and gloomy. But in the latest version of the game, it looks to be a little bit more brighter, and all of this unending fog actually makes the map really live up to its name. The next new thing that's been added is that there's now custom tracing added to the custom maps, but I don't have an RTX enabled GPU, so I can't really show you that change. Click here to watch the previous updates that have come to Gorebox. So I've been Jadif, you've been my audience, thank you for watching, and goodbye.